From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Atlanta Braves. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Gene Segura standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And that's in there, 2-1. He pulls this one into right, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup, and he takes ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a looper to left. Gamble coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But no double play here as he's back in safely at third. Now batting, Matt Olson. Yeah, he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In the air out to right. Cruz is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Olsen backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is lined into left field, a base hit. At the plate, Kyle Lewis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
In there, a base hit. Gamble rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Batting 8.
Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Lewis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Batting 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gordon.
Hit to first. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting 9.
First offering on its way. Danny Santana is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Markakis is on his way home. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For Seattle, right fielder Nelson.
Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Healy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Striding in once again, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Ready for another chance? Ben Gamble. He singled his last time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
Markakis is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ender Inciarte.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Lined hard to center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. In now, number one. Switch hitter batting left here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Has a look, now the pitch. That misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Jose Abreu. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Into the box, Nick Markakis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Juan Nicasio is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third.
Number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends. Settling in. And now Kyle Lewis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Olson is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. This is popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Stepping up now, Jose Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and they're not going to get Reyes. He's in safely at third with a triple. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Gene Segura standing in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A pitch out, the throw, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field. Gordon patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Danny Santana.
Right fielder, Danny Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Striding into the box, number 1. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Ready now, Gene Segura. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he couldn't pull that one back, as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Again, a 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit in 2 tries so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley and left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So stepping in, Ryan Healy. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it too.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, now he's fallen behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Danny Valencia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. The relay. Throw won't get him.
So striding in, Ben Gamble, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire. But no swing on that. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ready once again, number 1. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. James Pazos.
Your attention, please.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely.
James Pazos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Pitch inside the throw. Now the tag by Segura. They're going to get him at second base. Ready with the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Gordon. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Kyle Lewis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. To right field. Santana is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that misses ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Center fielder,
here's
number
D.
9.
Gordon now. Man at first after the 2-out walk. And he gets ahead 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he... Digging in once again, Matt Olson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Right there is Reyes. A quick out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tyler Flowers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit early. Ryan Cook enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And now pitch on the way. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gordon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. One for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Gene Segura.
And a ball 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Oh, what a stop. He is out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He comes in 1 for Gomez. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
55.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Ready once again, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Right fielder,
Danny Santana comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now
so they'll make a matchup.
Number
Runner at
25,
second here with one man out.
Mark Zepchinski.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First pitch on its way. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Danny Valencia. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Number 50.
Kyle Seager. Now pitching for the Braves. Number 50.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses with it, 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Seager becomes the first out of the inning. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. Mauricio Cabrera.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 50.
Curtis Granderson will get the call to pinch. Hit here as we'll see what
Curtis Granderson.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that. Now batting, Jose Abreu. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. David Phelps.
Abreu. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 46.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Standing in, Tyler Flowers. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Healy is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready now, Nick
Now batting,
Markakis. He was a
left fielder,
ground-out victim last
Nick
time up. Oh, it's
Markakis.
on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Segura for one. On to first as they get the double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani. Ground
for the
off.
Mariners.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He tripled earlier. Arodys Vizcaíno answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Robinson Cano. Move into lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up on to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle, but he wasn't able to lose one over the fence. Still a great game at the plate, though.
Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it starts right now. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. On the ground softly towards second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Rivera recovers, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading out for the Halos, right fielder.
This one's flared toward left center. Gamble moving forward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. To third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
In is Curtis Granderson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Ben Gamble. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball one. Ball two now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball three.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right now.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Albert now. Into the windup and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Now the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Pujols on his way to second now. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Here's Justin Upton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is in the air to left. Gamble has a read on it. He's got it one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrelton Simmons, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Right there for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. That's popped up now towards short right field. Cano ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Rene Rivera. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Hit pretty well out to deep left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game, and he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Gamble is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ryan Healy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch just misses with the forkball, and it goes even at 2-2. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. D. Gordon would be next. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first with it is Pujols. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For the Angels, the center fielder, number 27.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 2, Zach Cozart.
Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready to take his hacks again, Ian Kinsler, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Granderson is under it, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's down to third. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped high in the air. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is. Here's Albert now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, number
And a
5.
curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting hard.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gordon patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Justin Upton now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Granderson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Skied into very shallow right. Granderson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, number 4.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Simmons has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Cozart is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batter, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton ranging back. He gets there to make. Now at the plate, Rene Rivera. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Here's Ben Revere. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And oh, look out! Up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
27.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ready once again, Zach Cozart. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Juan Nicasio is going to take over here in inning. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gordon ranging back. He gets there to make the play, and that. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted into center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's the second base. Ian Kinsler.
For the halo. Second baseman.
Into the windup and the
Kinsler.
pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Healy has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 strike to Pujols. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the pitch. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. Cole Calhoun will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Gamble is there, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Revere going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 4.
Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Inside.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Cozart is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Calling for it, Cozart. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Too high, 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1, here it is. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Set. Here's the 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that now in the box.
Leading off for the Halos, the shortstop, Andrelton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. A high fastball is in there. 1-1. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Segura has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Rene Rivera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Revere. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter,
digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Andre Ethier will look for some.
And hitting for the Angels, number 67, Andre Ethier.
Revere rides off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Healy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 down. Here's D. Gordon now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Gordon.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. This is hit softly to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is. Stepping in, Andre Ethier. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. C.J. Cron.
And hitting for the Angels, number 24.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. 1 down. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Mike Morin answers the call now looking to get this.
Number 64.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Morin.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Zach Kozar goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Ian Kinsler is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Healy has got it, and the side is retired. So striding forward now.
For the Mariners, second baseman Robinson
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Simmons is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Jose Alvarez answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 48, Jose Alvarez.
Steve Pierce will come on now as the pinch hitter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Revere is after it. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is pulled into right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 15, third baseman Kyle Seager.
Danny Valencia will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the
Number 26,
Cam Bedrosian. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Up next for Seattle.
First pitch on its way. Ryan Healy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that misses inside. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back at the track. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Into the box now, D. Gordon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Gordon.
This one skied out toward right. On the move is Calhoun. And that ends the inning. Here's Albert now.
Leading off from the bottom of the ninth, first baseman, Albert.
Edwin Diaz enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is Luis Valbuena. He's up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose.
He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Valbuena is retired, and there's one away.
Number 56, Cole.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gamble moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon calls for it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Gene Segura. He'll be the one to start things out as we Blake Parker. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Striding in, Rene Rivera, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Next for the Angels.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now. 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. C.J. Cron is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight.
you